And game one of this loser bracket series between Elysian Realm and 3X Well Done. The winner of this series will go on to face KSM, and then face the winner of that will face off against Resin for the title of champion of NA regional qualifier for King of the Seas. For Elysian Realm, we have Daring, Kleb, Salem, Stalingrad, San Martin, Colombo, St. Vincent, that's a ledge mod, Colombo. For the side of 3X Well Done, we've got Kleb, Daring, Marceau, San Martin, Stalin, Salem, Colombo, ledge mod Montana. Let's see how they're going to position and go from there. And so, as we look, initial thoughts, the Kleb and Marceau Wolf packs are going to be interesting. 3X sending the Kleb Marceau Wolf pack this way, though I do expect to see one possibly split off. All the DDs for Elysian Realm also coming this way. Kleb Wolf pack there, Daring here to D just to counter a little bit. Looks like they're going to send Salem out this way as well, end up probably there. St. Vincent here. Stalingrad will be the one that'll sit there, and then the San Martin Colombo over there. So if Elysian Realm can get the early pick onto a DD, they'll be in a strong spot. If 3X Well Done trades or gets the pick, they'll be in an even better spot because they're going to be much better positioned over to this side. You've got the Daring that's going there. You can see the San Martin, because of spawn, is already a lot closer to B. Montana sitting here, and Colombo over here ready to go. So let's watch and see how he goes. Stalingrad looking like he's going here. He's going to go around the island, then come up and in. Daring going to be there to take early. He will beat anything there. But let's watch this as they start dumping torps out onto islands from Pasturk, Bugfire, and Skomo. Were any of these Klebs on either team ledge Kleb? No. Yes, Professor Luger is a ledge Kleb. So they're going to use Luger to spot while the other ones are there to rain down fire. Remember, you spot, you have decreased detection with the Kleb ledge mod, but your fire rate is a lot slower. And so the Marceau's spotted by the Kleb. Now, do they realize it's the Kleb? There's the two wide Klebs opening up, and there's the Salem. Bugfire going to take big damage there. 4K off of him. Not as much as they want, though. They only get 6K off of him. And they do see Professor Luger there as well. Another salvo in. Let's go to a little bit wider view. He takes 9,000 damage, but the first pick is not successful. Even though the damage on Bugfire is big, that's still a lot of detection now for the side of 3X Well Done, knowing on where stuff is for the team of Elysian Realm. And so what that means is now you're going to see that A cap taken. Stalingrad did not end up going all the way up to the island. Geo Brigade sitting there. Watch this. This is going to get very interesting. The St. Vincent, by the way, took a chunk from something. Torps are going to run out just before they would have been in range. Salem coming. Ayase Isfad, that's Peach. We're going to refer to him as Peach to make life easier. Pasturk taking damage, but Ayase taking damage back. How much do they get on him? Sko taking damage as well. Elysian Realm starting to pull ahead because they're getting a lot more damage. But the plus side for 3X is that their damage is a lot more focused. You look at it. They've got 1,400 on Quincy. But then they've got 15,000 plus on Peach. Peach in trouble, and the Salem coming up. He's going to be able to do some farming. He'll take a torp here, it looks like. No, he gets the dodge on the torps. And so let's take a look. The Marceau backs up to spot. There comes the radar. Marceau going to move forward. Oh, and they don't get the shot they thought they were going to get on the Salem. Bug moves out. So it's too hard to tell quite yet on the win. But what we will say as we go back here is look at Peach once again. Peach at 8,000 health. And watch this Colombo. This Colombo's positioning choices is going to tell us a lot. So as we look at health pools, 3X has probably taken more damage, but it's spread across them, whereas Peach is now in a really rough spot. Luger and Quincy less so, but a lot of damage, and there's damage on other flanks. A and B taken at the same time, so we have 3 caps to 2 for the side of 3X. Well done. And with that, this is a very strong spot now for the side of 3X. The danger, though, is these shots coming in. If the Salem takes them, Salem does not take them. Salem is very lucky he gets the back off. The Colombo shots miss, the Stalingrad shots miss, and he's good. And now the Salem, Rin is in trouble. 24,000 health. He's using the heal, but the Stalingrad of Geo Brigade goes down. Triarch backs up, dumps Torps into him, and that's a massive loss for 3X. Well done. Stalingrad completely trucked out there. Sko down to 4,400. They've bounced back. Legion Realm has brought it back. But watch, like we said, onto the Salem. How long can the Salem survive? St. Vincent shots in. Oh! And Backfire gets busted through the nose by the St. Vincent. 3X is on their heels. They had a really strong start spot. But with that Stalingrad getting deleted by the Daring Torps, and with the Salem getting 30k'd by the St. Vincent through the nose, they are in major trouble. And with the team still all over here, this is big. Salem has 17 seconds. Can they finish him off before his heal comes up? He gets the DCP. He's at 3,300. Shells continue to race in. 2,300. 5 seconds. They get him with the Colombo shots. And so they do manage to get the trade back. But how much damage does Well Done take as he moves into the cap? Meanwhile, Pasterk, 5,000. Sko, 3,000. The Marceau of Bugfire detected. Stalingrad moving up. This actually could be really juicy for Well Done here. St. Vincent is in a prime spot as he moves up. Well Done is stuck there, but 3X as a team is going to have a strong spot. I mean, look at how much damage that Stalingrad already took. And he's not going to be able to get himself to a position of protection quickly. He has the DCP. He's using the heal. Shells are coming in from a lot of stuff on him. How much more damage can 3X get onto the Stalingrad before Well Done goes down? Well Done, 64 health. He does get out his last salvo. They get the Stalingrad to 13k. He has DCP. He does not have heals. And how much damage can they get on him before he gets dark or gets the heal? Pasterk at 1,800. Shells out at Pasterk. They want him dead. They're not going to get him. Actually, pardon me, ScoMo, the shells were out at. Shells at ScoMo. They're not going to hit. Stalingrad, 5,000. Getting in behind the island. He does take the fire. He's forced to DCP. This is going to be tight now. 2,000 and change. Pasterk, 1,800 still. Fire here kills him, but they don't have the fire. He's going to live on 1,200 health. And 3X, Well Done. That one hurts if you're them. 50-point lead in climbing for the side of Legion Realm. 70,000 health and 2-ship lead. Bugfire now on the chopping block between the Klebs. And Bugfire goes down to some fire from Quincy and Luger. And that makes it very, very difficult for 3X Well Done to win. This game is almost over at this point. It's 2.5 minutes, and the problem is, as you look at this for 3X, is that you've lost these 3 caps. You hopefully kill the San Martin if you're 3X, and can then try with remaining time to bring these over, but you've lost those caps, you're about to lose B to the Daring, and you don't have the health to take those fights. You take those fights, you lose. And so, we'll take a look up here and watch this. I mean, San Martin's about to be spotted again. He has 1 heal left. There's the spot again. And so they let Crazy Eyes just start to open up while the Daring soaks. But yeah, with, like I said, the Daring's in a cap now. You don't have the health pools. Your Klebs are going to lose the fight as soon as they get spotted. Peach does take a hit. He's down to 4,700. But unless some of these Torps land, which would be a miracle, this game's over. And Sko is spotted. That should be him down. Minute 37 to victory. He'll go down. That brings it down to under a minute. Just about. Lewd Boy continuing to get hit. And they get the other Kleb of Pastor. And just 30 seconds left. Elysian Realm is going to be up 1-0 in the series. And 1 game away from victory. 3X well done with 2 Crazy Eyes. Continues to put the shots out. The Torps are going to just miss him. And the San Martin of Nanase, it's not even going to matter. Lewd Boy goes down on the far flank. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner, up 1-0 and 1 game away from loser bracket finals, is Elysian Realm. There we go. There we go. It's like, nope, not Resin. Resin's not in this game.